January, you're wearing shorts and t-shirts in January?
Yeah, it was probably a great morning for a run, I would imagine. No humidity, but it was still nice and cool. You could wear that short, that t-shirt, and be pretty comfortable, not so bad. I know those people last weekend were swimming outside. That was pretty chilly, but not a bad day to be out in a run. We had a little bit of showers, a little bit of drizzle this morning, those clouds moving in as well. We're still seeing the clouds this evening, but that rain for the most part has pretty much moved on. Live look across the region right now, and it looks fairly quiet out. If you do have any late night plans, I think you should be good to go. We're just tracking some overcast skies, and that's thanks to the low pressure that's off to our south here. Most of the rain, even the warnings that we're seeing out of the system, staying off to our south as well. A little bit of snow where it's a bit cooler off to our north. We're just kind of somewhere in between, enjoying the clouds from that. We could see a couple of flurries maybe in our northern counties. We are pretty dry. A little bit of a drizzle still possible, but not very likely in the next couple of hours. Big temperature difference though. Mount Vernon and Carmi in those upper 40s, down to our south Paducah, Sikeston, and Kennett still hitting that 50-degree mark, and that is thanks to that warm front that is down off to our south. We're staying pretty mild the next couple of hours. That rain chance quickly clears out. Winds stay somewhere out of the north for the most part, waking up tomorrow morning in the upper 30s. That is still pretty warm for this time of year. Tonight we're just tracking overcast skies. Patchy fog might be possible, especially along where that front was. Sunday through Tuesday, we're just tracking some mild temperatures. A couple of clouds are possible as well. Later in the week though, threat tracker is up. That's when that chance of showers and even some thunder does return to the region. But again, radar, we're just tracking this low pressure. The fog could be along where the warm front is, but a lot of that rain really staying off to our south, and those high pressures will quickly move in, become our dominating feature, and give us some more quiet weather in the next couple of days. The low pressure is going to cross right along the southern portion of the region. Again, we could see a couple of flurries possible in our northernmost counties. Temperatures pretty mild, waking up somewhere in the 30s or 40s. We wake up to mostly cloudy skies, but I think the sunshine could peek through by tomorrow afternoon and evening. By 6 o'clock, we're still in the same temperature range, somewhere in those upper 30s, low 40s. Skies begin to clear as that low pressure moves out. The high pressure begins to dominate. Waking up Monday, we have clear skies, but temperatures much colder. Those clouds aren't there to help us stay warm. Temperatures down into the upper 20s. Tomorrow, really not a terrible day if you have any plans. We are trending more dry, mostly cloudy skies for at least the first half of the day. Could see some sunshine into the early afternoon, high somewhere in those 40s. So great to have the storm track through yet, because we are tracking some rain towards the end of our week. Thursday looking the most likely to see some, but late Friday or early Friday, excuse me, late Wednesday, it's also possible. We're also continuing to track this very warm trend for this time of year. Typically our highs around 42 degrees, but we're staying somewhere in those 50s. So we're still pretty far away from spring. We have 72 days until March 20th, but our 7 and 10 day is looking pretty spring-like. We have those warmer temperatures. We do have chances of rain on the board as well. For tomorrow, we'll be somewhere in those mid 40s, a bit cooler and seasonable. Then we get that warmer trend to continue. We have 50 degrees for Monday, low 50s to mid 50s by midweek as we see that next system move through at the end of the work week. And then even after that, our 10 days still trending very warm, somewhere in those 50s.
You know, you talk about how 70+ days till spring. I mean, it feels like spring. I mean, you go outside and it's not terribly cold at all.
No, it feels more like March for sure.
Yeah, it does. Thanks, Katie.